Summer in Taiwan. Ah, doesn't that just make you think of sunshine, blue skies, and definitely the ocean?
Oh, absolutely. That pull towards the coast is strong when the weather heats up.
And whether you're dreaming of like really lively beaches packed with energy or maybe something more quiet and serene.
Taiwan's got it. The coastline offers such a range.
Exactly. So today, we're doing a deep dive into some of the best summer beach destinations the island has.
Sounds great.
And while we're exploring these amazing places, we'll also pick out some useful English vocabulary, words you can actually use when you're talking about your own summer plans.
Nice. So it's like a travel guide and a language lesson rolled into one.
Kind of. Think of it as, unlocking cool locations and the words to talk about them.
And what's really striking from the get-go is just how diverse Taiwan's coast is. For a relatively small place,
Right?
you get wildly different beach experiences. It's not just one type of sand and sea.
Mm.
The geology, the local environment, it all shapes what you find.
Okay, let's dive in then. Maybe start right at the southern tip with Kenting.
Good call. Kenting is definitely the most iconic beach destination in Taiwan.
Mm.
Super famous.
Yeah, picture this. That incredibly clear, almost turquoise water,
Mm-hmm. Postcard perfect.
meeting really soft, sandy beaches, and then you add in that buzzy night market vibe,
Oh yeah, it gets lively.
and just this overall tropical, like, party atmosphere. It feels like a proper vacation spot.
Totally. And there's loads to do. Surfing is popular, snorkeling too.
Or just, find a spot on the sand and chill out, soak up the sun. Kenting really covers a lot of bases.
It does. And historically, Kenting was one of the first places really developed for tourism on a larger scale.
Ah, okay.
So it's got that established feel, lots of hotels, restaurants, activities. That's probably why it stays so popular year after year with everyone.
Makes sense. Okay, now let's hop over to a different kind of island vibe. Shalyukwi.
Yes, Shalyuki. It's a small coral island just off the coast of Pingtung. Very different feel from Kenting.
How so? More laid back.
Definitely more laid back. Think peaceful sea views and the big draw. Snorkeling with sea turtles.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, it's known for it. Pretty incredible experience seeing them up close in the water. You can also explore some cool caves there.
And I heard something interesting. No traffic lights.
That's right. New traffic lights on the whole island. It really adds to that relaxed pace. Just, ocean breeze and amazing fresh seafood.
Sounds idyllic.
It's the scale, I think. Being smaller, you feel more connected to the ocean, the marine life. It's less about the high energy, more about tranquility and nature.
So different strokes for different folks, really. Kenting for buzz, Shalyukwi for peace.
Exactly. It highlights how travelers look for different things in a getaway.
Okay, where next? How about the Penghu Islands?
Pinghu, an archipelago, so lots of islands to potentially hop between.
And great for water sports, right? I hear about the wind.
Spot on. Penghu is famous for windsurfing because it gets these really consistent, strong winds. But it's not just windsurfing. You've got stunning white sand beaches, these incredible basalt rock formations.
Oh yeah, those hexagonal columns. Very dramatic.
Very dramatic. A reminder of the volcanic history. And in summer, they have a huge fireworks festival over the water.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's a big event. So Penghu offers this mix of natural beauty, adventure sports, and cultural events, too, that geology really shapes the experience.
Cool. Now for the more adventurous types, Green Island.
Green Island. Yeah, that definitely caters to adventurers. It's a bit more remote.
And what makes it special? I know scuba diving is big there.
Huge. The coral reefs are incredible. But it also has something really unique. Saltwater hot springs.
Saltwater hot springs, right by the ocean.
Right by the ocean. And yes, people actually use them even in summer. It sounds weird, but apparently it's an amazing experience, especially maybe after a dive.
Huh, interesting.
And the sunrises are meant to be absolutely spectacular, worth getting up early for.
So a bit more rugged, maybe?
A bit more rugged, definitely remote feeling. It also has a complex history as a former prison island, which adds another layer for people interested in that. But yeah, the unique nature, the diving, the hot springs, it draws a certain kind of traveler.
Okay, let's come back to the main island. Up north, near Taipei, Fulong Beach.
Yes, Fulong, in New Taipei City. The great thing about Fulong is how easy it is to reach.
By train.
Exactly. You can take a train straight from Taipei. Makes it perfect for a day trip if you're based in the city.
Nice. And it's known for golden sand.
Lovely golden sand, yeah. And the big event there is the annual Sand Sculpture Festival.
Oh, I've seen pictures. They're incredible.
Seriously impressive. Artists create these huge, elaborate sculptures just out of sand. It draws massive crowds.
So Fulong shows you don't always have to travel far from the city for a good beach day.
Precisely. It's like an accessible escape hatch for Taipei residents. And adding cultural events like the festival just boosts its appeal.
Got it. Okay, one more distinct spot. Kixingtan on the East Coast.
Ah, Kixingtan, near Hualien. Beautiful, but different again.
How so? No sand.
It's mostly pebbles, actually. Smooth gray pebbles instead of sand. And the backdrop is just stunning.
Mountains.
Yeah, towering mountains rising up almost directly behind the beach. It's incredibly scenic.
So maybe less for swimming and more for just taking it all in.
Exactly. It's the kind of place you go to maybe read a book, feel the sea breeze, admire that dramatic meeting of mountains and ocean. It really showcases Taiwan's amazing natural landscape.
Wow, okay. So many different options. But with all this talk of sun and beaches, we absolutely need to cover summer safety in Taiwan.
Crucial point. Especially July and August, the heat and humidity can be intense.
Seriously intense. So let's run through some key tips to avoid issues like heat stroke or dehydration. Number one, obvious but essential. Drink water.
Constantly. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Keep sipping throughout the day.
Right. And protect yourself from the sun. That means sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat are pretty much non-negotiable.
Absolutely. And find shade. Take regular breaks out of direct sunlight, especially during the hottest parts of the day.
And listen to your body. If you start feeling dizzy or get a headache or feel unusually tired.
Those are warning signs. Don't ignore them. Get somewhere cool, drink water, rest. Heat exhaustion can sneak up on you.
Good advice. And here's another tip. Thinking about the beautiful places we've just talked about, consider ocean-friendly sunscreen.
Oh, that's a great point. Why is that important?
Well, some chemicals in regular sunscreens can actually harm coral reefs and marine life.
Ah, I see.
So choosing an ocean-friendly or reef-safe option is a small thing you can do to help protect those underwater ecosystems we love to snorkel or dive in.
Makes total sense. A simple choice that makes a difference. It's about being a responsible visitor.
Exactly. Okay, speaking of being prepared, let's shift gears slightly and talk about some English vocabulary.
Good idea. We've used a few key words already.
Yeah, as we've been painting these pictures of summer getaways, certain words pop up again and again. So let's break down a few that will really help you talk about your own plans or experiences.
Having the right words definitely makes it easier to share your adventures.
Okay, first one. Resort. What exactly is a resort?
Well, resort is basically a place designed for vacationers, somewhere people go specifically to relax and have fun. Often has hotels, pools, maybe restaurants and activities all in one place.
Right, so you might say, we stayed at a beach resort with ocean views and a pool. That fits.
Perfect example.
Next, a simple one, but fundamental. Island.
Yep, just land surrounded by water, like we talked about Green Island.
Exactly. Green Island is one of the best places in Taiwan to scuba dive. Uses it perfectly.
Seeing the word in a sentence really helps lock it in.
Totally. Then beach itself. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the sandy or pebbly bit next to the sea or ocean.
Like Fulong Beach is famous for its sand sculpture festival. Easy enough.
And if you're going in the water at places like Zhaoliuqi?
You'll need snorkeling. That's swimming on the surface, wearing a mask and snorkel tube, so you can look down at everything underwater.
Got it.
So you could say, I saw colorful fish and sea turtles while snorkeling in Zhaoliuqi.
Nice. These activity words are super useful for storytelling.
Definitely. Now, linking back to safety. Dehydration.
Right. That's the condition when your body loses too much water. Not good.
No. So the advice is, drink water often to prevent dehydration in hot weather.
Essential reminder. And the more serious one.
Heat stroke. That's a really dangerous illness caused by your body overheating from being in high temperatures too long.
Yeah, you need to take that seriously.
For example, he got heat stroke after hiking too long in the sun without resting. Shows the danger.
Understanding these health terms is important, not just for vocab, but for practical communication if something goes wrong.
Very true. Okay, describing the climate. Tropical.
That refers to those hot, humid areas near the equator, like you said about Kenting.
Right. Kenting has a tropical climate and lots of palm trees. Paints a picture.
It does. And a consequence of too much sun in that climate.
Ouch. Sunburn. Red sore skin from too much sun exposure.
We've all been there, probably.
Unfortunately, yeah. So, always wear sunscreen to avoid sunburn at the beach. Good advice tied to the word.
Practical.
And what do you wear for swimming?
Swimsuit, or bathing suit, swimming trunks, bikini. Swimsuit covers all of those.
Yep. So don't forget your swimsuit and towel. A classic packing reminder.
Classic. And the whole reason we're going? We're on.
Vacation. Time away from work or school for rest or
The
travel.
best word.
Isn't it just? So you might we're planning a summer vacation to Penghu this year.
Perfect. Having this set of words really equips you to chat about summer travel from start to finish.
Absolutely. So just to wrap up our deep dive into Taiwan's amazing summer spots, we've journeyed from like the buzz of Kenting
The party vibe.
to the calm coral waters of Chalukwe, the adventurous Green Island, windy Penghu, easy access Fulong, scenic Kixingtan.
Quite the tour.
It really shows, doesn't it? Whether you're after water sports or just lying on a beach or maybe exploring nature, Taiwan has a tropical escape with your name on it.
It really does. The sheer variety within easy reach is what's so impressive. Each place has its own distinct character.
And hopefully you've now got some handy English vocabulary to talk all about it.
That's the goal. Empowering communication about these great experiences.
Definitely. And one final really important thought as you maybe start planning or dreaming. Let's all try to be mindful travelers.
Yes, crucial point.
It means, simple things. Don't leave litter behind. Respect the wildlife both on land and in the sea. Try to leave these beautiful places just as beautiful or maybe even better than you found them.
It's about collective responsibility, isn't it? Ensuring these places stay special for the future, protecting the very things we go there to enjoy.
Exactly. Let's keep Taiwan's beaches clean and wonderful for everyone for years to come.
Well said. It's about stewardship.
So, as we finish up, maybe think about which of these spots really sparked your interest. Which one feels like your ideal summer getaway?
A fun question to ponder.
And perhaps you can start thinking about how you'd use some of that new English vocabulary to tell someone about it. Where will your next summer adventure take you?